Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Putri Meirinda, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you about the approach to curriculum design. And before we talk about the approach, we must know there is 6 features of curriculum. Number 1, the learners. Second, the teacher. Third, knowledge, skill, and value. 4, strategies and methods. 5, performance. And the last, or 6, is community partners. Number 1 is the teacher. Good education requires the quality teachers. Good teachers bring a shining light into the learning environment, ideal companions of the learners. With advance in communication technology, good teachers are needed to share out the knowledge from the information from the data that surround the learners and from the wisdom from the knowledge. Second is the learners. The learners, they are the center stage in educative process, the most important factor in the learning environment. There is no teaching without them. Their diverse background should be accepted, and they should be provided with learning opportunities and varied experience. Number 3 is knowledge, skill, and value. A curriculum oriented to tomorrow should be designed to help learners cope with the rapid changes. Educational process should lie not only in what they learn, but how they learn and how good they will be in continuing to learn after they leave school. So, the teacher should prepare the syllabus or a course of study as his vehicle for instruction. Instructional procedure and content must be clearly explained to students. This must be balance of theory and practice, and the subject should be made meaningful and relevant. Number 4 is strategies and methods. The teacher should be remembered there is no best strategies or could work in a million of different student background and characteristics. The teacher must be appropriate methodologies, approaches, and strategies, kept with the compassionate and wisdom nature to objective of the lesson. Teacher should select teaching methods, learning activities, and instructional material or research appropriate to learners and aligned to objective of the lesson. Number 5 is performance. Knowledge, skill, and value to be developed by the teacher serve as guiding posts of the teachers at the end of teaching act. It is necessary to find out if the objectives set were accomplished. In curriculum, these are called as learning outcome. Performance is a feature of curriculum that should be given emphasis. A good curriculum is one that results in high or excellent performance. And the last features in curriculum is community partners. Teaching is a collaborative undertaking. To be effective, teachers must draw upon the research of their environment even if they are the focal point in the learning process. Teachers must establish relationships with partners, NGOs, and their stakeholders. Partnership is meant and not aimed to be pursued. Okay, after you know the features in curriculum design, we are talk about the approach to curriculum design. The 3 major in curriculum design models are implemented through the different approach that are accepted by the teacher and curriculum practitioner. How the design is utilized becomes the approach to the curriculum. For number 1 approach is child or learner-centered approach. This approach to curriculum design is based on the underlying philosophy that the child is the center of educational process. Curriculum is constructed based on the needs, interests, purposes, and ability of the learners. And curriculum is also built upon the learner's knowledge, skill learning, and potential. Is the meaning of learner-centered approach. Number 2, subject-centered approach. The primary focus is subject matter. The emphasis is on bits and pieces of information which are detached from life. The continuing pursuit of learning outside the school is not emphasized. Learning should only take place inside the classroom. And the last, subject matter serves as a means of identifying problems in living. And the last is problem-centered approach. This approach is based on the curriculum design, which assumes that in the process of living, children experience problems. Thus, problem solving enables the learner to become increasingly able to achieve complete and or total development as individual. The learner are capable of directing and guiding themselves in resolving problems. Thus, they become independent learners. Thus, a definition and meaning from problem-centered approach. Okay, that's our conversation about the approach in curriculum design. And before we talk the approach, we must know the 6 features in curriculum design. Number 1 is the learner. Number 2, the teacher. Number 3 is skill, value, and knowledge. Number 4 is strategy and method. Number 5 is performance. And number 6 is community partners. And for the approach, in curriculum design, there is a 3 approach. Number 1 is learner-centered approach. Number 2 is subject-centered approach. And number 3 is problem-centered approach. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.